Hello, my name is Ryan Bain from WebTechGlobal, and this is a tutorial that covers tags in the CSV to Post plugin. Now the tags range from very basic to slightly advanced compared to other plugins, and what we can do is either use pre-made tags that exist in our data, we could generate tags from bodies of text, and we can even set up some tag rules to get our tags right and suitable for our blog. Now I'm going to scroll back up, and what we're going to look at is the pre-made tags column. Very basic. We just select a column, and please remember that your column names may be different. At the moment I don't actually have pre-made tags, which is fine. I would have a very large CSV file if I created a column for each, and I try to keep it sort of small and brief for the tutorials. So I'm just going to select any column and pretend that I've selected a column with a string of comma separated tags, and then click submit, and that is that. So that would apply the pre-made tags to our posts. Down here we have generate tags. Now generate tags is a list of columns again, and I've simply went for a slightly different approach than the menu, because I like to try, and we're still at that stage where we're sort of trying different approaches. And this again is a list of the columns in my database table, and I would just select one. Image wouldn't be a great one. Let's pretend this category column is one. Image isn't. Item description is fine, product name, and the reason why I'm selecting all these ones is because they contain text, just simple text. And what would happen is tags would be generated using the text in all of these 5 columns that I've just selected. So if you find that some columns have a very small amount of text, then consider other columns, and the combined amount might get you the tags that you want, or keywords for placing in the header of your page, and that's that. So it's quite simple really, and I don't think I've seen any plugin that allows it, at least not this approach, just simply selecting them in this way. Now here we have tag rules. Tag rules disallow, include, disallow numerics, or allow numerics. Alright, so that's just basically if you have dates, 1990 wouldn't get included if I had disallow, and there are many reasons why we may not want that why we may want to apply the disallow numerics on. You may have a lot of numbers in your data that don't really mean a lot on their own, especially within your entire blog. So that's probably the option most users will select, disallow numerics, because it does apply to the numbers on their own. It doesn't apply to a string such as a serial number or the model of a product. It would be numbers only. Now the next one is tag string length. That's the maximum length of all combined tags. This is how we sort of limit the entire length when it's displayed on your theme. So if your theme only has a certain amount of space for tags, then this is how we sort of control that and not go overboard. It's a great way to keep things tidy. Tags per post, it's sort of similar. We can use that to control how many tags there are and keep things tidy, but the limit, the actual length will do that. It won't cut tags short, it will just reduce the number of tags to avoid reaching the length. Number of tags per post is still handy, however, because we may want things to be uniformal and just stick to maybe 3 tags per post and so on. That's how I like to do things in my themes, maybe 3 or 5, and just keep that sort of uniformity in there per post. The enter excluded tags, this allows us just to enter words that we don't want included.